everybody, and welcome back to our Premier League prediction series, where every incorrect goal that we predict is an extra pound that goes straight to charity. This week we are supporting the NSPCC, the National Society for the Protection of Cruelty to Children, a wonderful charity. Please do check them out and obviously donate if you can. Let's get straight into the fixtures. No early kickoff for this weekend, match week 36, but we've got 3 o'clock kickoffs out of our ears, coming out of our ears. So, Brentford versus Southampton is the first one up. I am going for a Southampton win. I'm going for 2-0. They are both sitting 14th and 15th respectively in the table, both on the same amount of points, having played the same amount of games, so they are neck and neck, but I see Southampton getting the win here, both coming off the back of a loss. But I've just got a sneaky feeling that Southampton are going to take all 3 points from London. And 2-0 is my prediction. Let's get into Burnley versus Villa. A clash at, towards the bottom of the table. Obviously, Burnley are in some great form at the moment. 3 wins in a row and trying to just get out of that relegation zone. And I see them getting another point here. I see them getting another point towards safety. I'm going for 1-1 coming up against Villa, who were struggling. They are off the back of a win though, but still 3 losses in their last 5. And I just think Burnley's momentum. I don't know if they'll get all 3, but yeah, I'll go 1-1 and they'll take a point. And they really will take a point. They'll happily have that. And I think they may well stay up, and it's between Leeds and Everton, in my opinion. As a Man United fan, I'll let you guess who I want to go down. We'll get to them later on. Chelsea versus Wolves, we will now go to at Stamford Bridge. Wolves are in 8th, pushing for Europe actually. They're in a bit of bad form, 3 losses in a row. Chelsea are in 3rd and only 3 points ahead of Arsenal, which is surprising. I thought they basically cemented that 3rd spot, but no, Arsenal could well catch them. So I think Chelsea will be pushing here, and I'm going for a 2-1 Chelsea win. I think it'll be tight. I think both teams will score, but I see Chelsea getting the win. Palace-Watford, a little mini London derby. Watford obviously relegated already, and Palace are mid-table. They probably want to get top half, and I see that continue. I see them pushing for top half with a 2-0 win here. That's my prediction. I don't see Watford putting up any kind of threat, and Palace will walk away with all 3 points, in my opinion. Now, the evening kickoff is Brighton versus Man United. Brighton are sat in 9th place, just a 1 loss in their last 5, in a bit good form, coming up against the Man United team that are just a shambles on and off the pitch. And I see this, I see it being a draw. I think Brighton will contain Man United, and I think they will make it very difficult for them. I'm going for 1-1. Man United just want the season to end. Along with all the fans, we want the season to end. Absolutely nothing to play for apart from the FA Youth Cup final, which is being played next week. That's the only thing we've got to look forward to this season. Worst case scenario, Liverpool get a quadruple and we'll go into hiding. So we'll move swiftly on from that. Go on to a nighttime kickoff. Liverpool versus Tottenham. Interesting why this is at 7:45. But we'll roll with it. I'm going for quite a few goals here. Tottenham are obviously pushing for top 4. It's between them and Arsenal for that final spot. And Liverpool are obviously pushing for the title. So I think both teams are going to come out all guns blazing. And I'm going for a Liverpool win. I think they'll win it by 1 goal. I think there'll be 5 goals. I'm going for 3-2 to Liverpool. I think it'll be very open, very back and forth, but I think Liverpool, I think they'll definitely, I don't think definitely, I think they will edge it. Liverpool have got more to lose in theory because they're obviously going for the title, but I think they'll get all 3 points. Norwich versus West Ham is the first of our fixtures on the Sunday, and a bit of a dull game for both of them. I'd imagine West Ham pushing for Europe spots, obviously. They've just been knocked out of the Europa League as well in the semi-final stage, so have only got the league to focus on. So you'd expect a full-strength West Ham team. Norwich sitting plumb last. I did see a thing from Dean Smith earlier saying they don't want to finish last. It's like, yeah, cool. Obviously, no one wants to finish last, but I think you're going to finish last, and I think West Ham are going to get the win here. I'm going for 2-0. Leicester City versus Everton, another fixture that will affect the relegation zone. I see Leicester getting the win. Obviously, they've just been knocked out of the Europa Conference as well. And Everton Everton currently sit in that final relegation spot in 18th. They have got a game in hand over Leeds and are 2 points behind. So if Everton win all their games, they are safe. But I don't see them winning this one. Leicester 2-1 is my prediction. And yeah, I think Everton... Obviously, they got a couple of big wins recently, but yeah, I think it'll be close. I think they'll put up one hell of a fight, but I just see Leicester just edging this. Arsenal Leeds, it's the final fixture that worries about the relegation zone here. Leeds obviously getting dragged into it. I didn't think they would, but it's looking more and more likely that it might be them, you know. Obviously, sat in 17th, they are 2 points ahead of Everton, as I just said, but Everton have got that game in hand, and I don't see Leeds picking up any more points here against Arsenal. I'm going for an Arsenal 3-1 win. I do think both teams will score. I think Leeds are still very susceptible at the back, but I see them scoring. I see Arsenal scoring 3-1 is my prediction. The final fixture of the weekend, Manchester City coming up against Newcastle. Newcastle obviously rejuvenated, revitalised under Eddie Howe. They are currently 10th. And after the start of the season that they had, I would not have put them to end up in the top half of the table. I don't think many would. So hats off to Eddie Howe and the millions that he has given by the Saudi owners. But yeah, let's get on to the game. Manchester City obviously pushing for the title, and I don't see any slip up here. I'm going for a 3-0 City win up against Newcastle. City are obviously a better team, and I think that will show here. And yeah, they've just been knocked out of the Champions League, but I don't see any slip up in the league, and I think it's their title to lose, in my opinion. And yeah, they'll get all 3 points, they'll score 3 goals, and they won't concede any. They're my predictions. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. As I said, we are supporting the NSPCC, so please check them out and donate if you can. And I will be back on Monday, where we will be reviewing the results and comparing them with my predictions and seeing how much money is going straight to charity. Have a great weekend, guys.